if you can make a professional kick drum in 5 minutes instead of weeks? Not by using samples, not by guessing, but by following an exact scientific formula. Because today, I'm revealing every single setting. Over the past videos, I've shown you the individual pieces, why 1/8 length matters, how to shape your pitch curve, and how to balance frequencies. But I've never shown you the complete process from start to finish. This is the exact method I use for every kick. The one that took me 8 years to develop through countless hours of analysis and experimentation. And today, you're getting all of it. So let's make a big room kick at 128 BPM in the key of G. And I'm gonna use kick 2, but this works in any kick synthesizer plugin. And the beauty of this method? It's not about the plugin. It's about understanding the 3 pillars: length, pitch curve, and amplitude/spectral balance. Get these right, and you'll nail it every time. First, the length. At 128 BPM, 1/8 note equals 234.38 milliseconds. This gives our kick enough time to develop while leaving perfect space for the bass. I said this first because everything else builds on this foundation. And remember, this isn't arbitrary. This is the physics of how kicks and bass work together in dance music. And now for the pitch curve. We need 4 points total. First, the endpoints. Leftmost point at 20,000 Hz, the highest possible. This determines how much click we'll have. Big room needs that sharp attack, so we want all those high frequencies. Rightmost point at G1, 49 Hz. That's our root note since we're in the key of G. The kick will pitch down to perfectly match our track's foundation. Now here's where the magic happens with the 2 middle points. At the 1024th mark, that's 1.83 milliseconds. I place a point at A sharp 4, which is 466 Hz. This controls our click and punch. Not too high where it gets boxy, not too low where we lose attack. At the 1256 mark, 7.325 milliseconds, I place a point at G2, 98 Hz. An octave above our root note, G1. This gives us a semi-soft body that is perfect for big room. Not too hard like trance, not too soft like chill house. And here's where Pro MB becomes crucial. I'm placing it on the master channel before any other effect and watching those meters as I shape the amplitude curve. First point, 75% volume at the start. This tames those harsh 72,000 to 20,000 Hz frequencies while keeping them present. I watch Pro MB to make sure I'm right on the threshold, not over or under. At the 1512th mark, 3.66 milliseconds, I set 60% volume. This covers the 150 to 7,200 Hz range, our click and punch frequencies. Again, checking Pro MB to stay perfectly balanced. At the 128th mark, 14.65 milliseconds, I jump to 100% volume. This is where our sub-frequencies live, 0 to 150 Hz, the body of the kick. And finally, 0% at the end of our 1/8 length. Clean cutoff, no lingering tail to muddy up the bass. And that's it. 5 minutes, and I have a perfectly crafted big room kick. It's got the click to cut through, a punch that hits, and full body sub that makes the woofers tremor. All scientifically balanced, no guessing involved. The old me would have spent weeks tweaking samples, processing with endless effects, never quite getting it right. Now, I know exactly what I'm doing and why. Every move has a purpose based on physics and psychoacoustics. But here's the thing, kicks are just one piece of the puzzle. Every sound in your track belongs to one of only 3 fundamental types, and most producers have no idea what these are. So hit subscribe if you want to know the 3 sound types that will transform your approach for mixing and sound design forever. Because in the next video, I'm revealing exactly that.